What is your earliest childhood memory?
My earliest childhood memory is of my sister finding a dead body on the trolley tracks, the former trolley tracks in La Jolla where we grew up. And my father didn't want to believe her, but he went with her anyway, and indeed it was true. And then we went on a family reunion to North Carolina, to my grandfather's, and we were on a train that was on a siding outside my grandfather's, and there was a man who I think was sleeping, and my sister said he was dead. And I was 2 or 3.
Wow.
But when it's an emotional memory, they're easy to remember.
That's extraordinary. Wow. Is there a God? And why does he or she exist?
I believe God exists in everything, and that we wouldn't have this camera and you wouldn't have that blue shirt if we didn't have God's creation. And in the Quran, there's a verse that talks about the throne of God, and it is so large that it fills the heavens. So if that's the throne, how big is he who sits at it?
You're right. That's good. Is there someone that you regret not praising?
I am sorry that I didn't get to say to Louise Lay, who was my 3rd and 4th grade teacher, how much I appreciated all of her help. After she died, and I had not been in touch with her for years, her daughter was in touch with my dad, and then I got in touch with the daughter, and she sent me 2 books about language that Louise had identified for me.
Wow, that's pretty special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dinner for 4. Which 3 guests would you choose and why? And I believe they can be living, dead, otherwise, anything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, really?
The ultimate dinner party.
Oh, well, I would sit with the Prophet Muhammad and his wife Aisha for a good start. And I would take my dear friend and sister Naveen, who lives in Katati, so that she could translate for me.
That's great. How important is solitude in your life?
I'm of an age now where it's almost more important that I don't be solitude. Mm-hmm. I value it, and I learned from my son to be my own best company. And if I didn't open my home to let other people live in it, I would be perfectly happy.
Okay, well, thank you, Jill. All right, Aisha Jill Morgan. I appreciate
you,
your
Douglas.
That's great. So good.